Yo, what is up guys? Delboy here, aka Blue Collar Sports TV. Hopefully you guys are doing well. If you're new here, if you could hit the subscribe button, it really goes a long way. And also, if you could smash the like, it really does help me out. So, Deontay Wilder fanboys continue to showcase just breathtaking hypocrisy. You know, we've all heard the excuses, the accusations in regards to Tyson Fury's performance, from things like, Fury having tampered gloves, Fury juicing, the referee being on Fury's side. We've really heard it all. We really have. And another excuse a lot of Wilder fanboys are running with was the fact that Tyson Fury fought a dirty fight and he was throwing illegal shots and basically he cheated. Now listen, I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys Tyson Fury is a clean fighter. He's not. He's got a lot of dirty tricks, things like that. He does bend the rules on occasion, and that has to be said. I'm not going to sit here and say Tyson Fury is a clean fighter. He does hold a fair bit. He does use the elbows. He does slap with open palms. All of this is illegal. So Tyson Fury isn't necessarily a clean fighter. But again, the guys who are complaining about this, it just reeks of hypocrisy. So when Tyson Fury fights in such a manner, it's called cheating. When Andre Ward fights like that, it's called slick. We all remember when Andre Ward fought Sergey Kovalev in the second fight. That fight was ended very controversially. The stoppage was very controversial. A lot of people felt it was premature, but the shots that caused that stoppage were low blows. But when Andre Ward did it, he was celebrated by these guys. Oh, he beat the bully, blah-de-blah-de-blah. They wasn't acknowledging the fact that Andre Ward was fouling a lot in that fight, in both fights, and the second fight was ended via illegal blows. But predictably, these guys weren't calling Andre Ward a cheat and things like that. No, when Andre Ward did it, oh, he's being slick, crafty, sweet science. All of these cliches were branded about when Andre Ward did it. When that big fat gypsy from England does it, oh, it's cheating. It's cheating. He's throwing illegal shots. He's headlocking. He's holding too much. He's roughhousing, whatever it may be. Then it's cheating when Tyson Fury does it. When Floyd uses elbows and shoulders, that's slick. When Tyson Fury mauls in the clinch, that's cheating. You see what I mean? When their guy does it, it's slick. When Fury does it, it's cheating. The hypocrisy from these guys is unreal. And funnily enough, I hear a lot of Deontay Wilder fans complain about illegal shots. And again, I'm not saying Fury doesn't land them, he does. He actually has pretty poor punch technique at times, particularly on that overhand right, where he kind of slaps it with like an open palm kind of thing. He does throw illegal shots. I'm not going to sit here and tell you different, but at least be consistent with it. If you're going to criticise Fury, then you should have really criticised Andre Ward and people like that, but you didn't. So what you're saying now is just really falling on deaf ears, and you look rather pathetic, to be honest with you. And a lot of these guys are making out like Tyson Fury fought a completely dirty fight and all he was doing was cheating. No, he was doing a lot of good work also. Legitimate body shots, some really good jabs, some nice straight right hands down the middle. Tyson Fury was landing a lot of perfectly legal blows. Yeah, at times he was getting rough, no doubt about it. But, it's a fight. I don't think what Tyson Fury was doing was particularly egregious. Certainly not some of the worst fouling I've seen. I've seen a lot worse from the likes of Vladimir Klitschko, Andre Ward, etc. So, it's funny. It really is funny to me. These guys for years were praising that quote-unquote slick style that the likes of Andre Ward pulled off. It was good then. It was the sweet science then when Andre Ward, basically stopped Kessler via headbutts. That was fine. But Tyson Fury getting a little bit rough in a rematch against Deontay Wilder? No, we can't have that. We can't have that. A fight in which Tyson Fury stopped Deontay Wilder with legal punches. So come on now. Just stop it. You're embarrassing yourself. And as far as Deontay Wilder goes, are we going to sit here and pretend this guy's not a dirty fighter also, or doesn't throw foul shots? Because he does. I mean, look at the first Luis Ortiz fight. Go back and watch that first fight. Deontay Wilder was hitting Luis Ortiz with his wrist, with an open palm, and he hurt Ortiz by throwing these shots behind the back of the head. But again, when Deontay Wilder does it, crickets, nothing said. It's okay when Wilder does it, but when he gets a bit of his own medicine, you know, all hell breaks loose. Come on now, these guys are just running out of excuses, running out of credibility, and it's getting rather embarrassing now. Listen, the fight happened nearly 2 weeks ago now. You're not going to change the result. It's written in the history books. Tyson Fury is now the WBC heavyweight champion, and Deontay Wilder has a chance to avenge that. He's got a chance to get his belt back. But I've got to say, I don't think this level of hysteria, denial, and blaming is good for Deontay Wilder, because it's clear Deontay Wilder, you know, he really kind of buys into what his fans are saying and what his yes men around him are saying. And if these guys are saying that Deontay was cheated and it wasn't his fault, he doesn't have to improve, then going into a rematch, that's bad for Deontay Wilder. He needs to improve, he needs to watch that first fight back, and he needs to assess where it went wrong. But with Deontay Wilder's mindset, with the yes men around him, is he really going to do that? When all of these guys are saying he got cheated and it wasn't his fault, it wasn't a bad performance? I don't know, man. I don't think that's the right attitude to go into a third fight with Fury, to be honest with you. I don't think that's the right attitude. At the end of the day, Wilder needs to assess what went wrong and try to come up with a game plan to rectify those mistakes, and also to try and take advantage of some of Tyson Fury's shortcomings and mistakes, because they are there. But, you know, these guys around Deontay Wilder, I really don't think they're doing him any favours. You know, in fact, I think they're a hindrance, in all honesty. It's clear Deontay takes what these guys say way too seriously, and yeah, he buys into it, he gets gassed up. But, you know, his fanboys, his hangers-on, his yes men, they're really doing him no favours. And when this gravy train ends, these boys are going to jump off that train and hop onto the next one. That's the way boxing works. That's the way fanboys work. You know, I've been following boxing, hardcore 10, 12 years, not too long. But I've seen cycles of fans jump on a fighter, jump off onto another fighter. And that's what's going to happen to Deontay Wilder. You know, if he loses to Tyson Fury again. They may say that's not the case, but we all know that will happen. They're not going to throw him under the bus, but gradually they will stop giving this guy the airtime and attention that they've been giving him, and that will be reserved for another fighter. That's just the way it is. Anyway, this whole Wilder Fury 2 saga, I think it needs to end now. It's nearly 2 weeks. You know, let it go. Let it go, let it go. Yeah, let it go, man. Come on. It's getting a little bit silly. Anyway, share your thoughts below. What did you make of this video? What do you make of the double standards in regards to quote-unquote slick fighting? And yeah, share your thoughts below. Peace.